Alright, gang, welcome back to some more Dynasty Warriors Origins. I accidentally clicked on a cutscene, evidently with Zhou Kang, so let's get back into it here.
Listen to this.
It's about Guan Yu.
Oh, you know? That's our number 2. Just now, Lord Guan Yu complimented me. He said that I'm starting to behave like a real officer.
Oh.
I might get promoted from a humble attendant to a lieutenant. All my hard work is finally paying off. And I was so excited that I've been just raring to tell you ever since.
Raring!
Right?
It's great news.
I knew that you were the one to relish this moment with. So first I'll become Lord Guan Yu's lieutenant, then his trusted friend, and then one day he might even call me his partner. Oh, just thinking about it is incredible. I'll be his #1 guy until the day I die.
I'll be with you in spirit until you die.
I can't see myself serving any other leader. I work for his lordship alone. So that means that as long as I'm alive, I'll be by his side. Now, as Lord Guan Yu's #1 underling, I have something to tell you, #2. Just because you can't be #1 doesn't mean you should quit in despair. I like your style so much that I think we would have made a great pair if fate had never brought his lordship and I together. So from now on, let's both run where we will. To the ends of the earth. Right you there!
Okay. Alright, bond's grown stronger. I have 164 old coins. Been doing a little bit of work off camera here. Been doing a little bit of the side battles, side missions as I call them. I did get ourselves to level 51. Specifically, the twin pikes have been moved up. I've also accomplished most of the objectives. There's 2 remaining out there, and 1 we already have 3 out of the 5 done on. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Now, there are a number of side missions to gain us either guards or whatever, and we're going to do those first like we typically would do. So we'll start with training the Liu Bei's forces 2. Army training is underway. Guide your forces to victory, analyzing the flow of battle, and watching for enemy tactics. This is going to gain us 3 guards. That's pretty good. We're getting a lot of guards here. So I definitely want to do these to gain some more guards. There's one other one which I think gives you what are they called? The accessories. So we'll probably do that one just to see what it is. I'm not sure if we'll do that one immediately after this or if we do some of the story first. I don't know yet, but we're going to do it in this episode nonetheless. I swear I was blocking that, but alright, we'll go away from it. So we're using the sword right now. Trying to get the sword to the next level. It's pretty close. Mostly because I had a couple of sword objectives to accomplish, which I just recently did before we started this.
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
You're incredible. You know that?
Yes, I do.
Keep doing what you do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, a little sneak attack right there, what? Alright, he's out of here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
The time has come.
Well, I didn't really tell you to charge, but okay.
Get ready.
Improvement at last. This is our time to shine. Stick close to me, now! Tables turn. We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
Oh, a little bit of an ambush from behind there, huh? Alright, Joe Kane's almost taken care of here. He's out of here.
The enemy officer.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
He's out of here. That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
The enemy officer.
One guy left over here. Then we'll head down there and try to help them.
No matter how you slice it.
Should might head back there and try to help him actually, because I think he's back there by himself fighting off an army.
You've done very well. The enemy officer count on you has been defeated.
I'm gonna head back and try to help him.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Blue Baby's in trouble too. Maybe I should go for Blue Baby.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Working on it.
Got this.
Trying to help you so you can move forward and help Blue Baby.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Fall back. You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up.
Okay, I guess he's not going to move forward. Rude.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened. Let's give it to them now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I mean, I'm just upgrading all kinds of stuff here, aren't I? We're getting all kinds of weapons.
Let's give it to them.
Bring them down. Okay, that guy that I helped is finally coming. Maybe you just need to recover for a second. He's finally pushing forward. I see him back there.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're getting all kinds of weapons here. I'm just doing the same move over and over again.
Should we make a stop here?
Let's give it to them. Nobody.
All right, he's out of here.
The officer has been defeated.
I'm still waiting.
Come here, Shoyun.
Challenge.
Oh, there's a guy left over here.
Momentum is on our side. An excellent opportunity.
And now I got Shoyun chasing me too. This is not good.
The enemy officer.
Getting all kinds of points here.
wasted.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Alright, we killed Joyu. That's good. Or at least made him retreat, rather.
Shall meet again.
Let's go. We'll be here to support.
Counting on you.
Open it. Turn the tables. Open it.
Dude, I'm just dominating these dudes. I'm not to say they're not getting a couple shots in on me. They are, but for the most part, I'm just absolutely destroying them.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Yu Ying!
Time to act. Got this. Tables turn. Take that.
Must be Zhuge Liang, must be the main guy, or Guan Yu. Possibly both. Alright, we should just about have her taken care of now. She go.
Time to end this.
I was unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Definitely not Guan Yu, so it's gotta be Zhuge Liang, right? Gotta be. Because we got Zheng Fei and Liu Beatty on our side. Trust your commander.
Let's get serious.
Well, I just lost all my guards to Guan Yu.
Let's give it to them. Hold strong.
Oh shit.
No retreat. This is quite the embarrassment.
Holy shit.
I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
He just took out everybody. Including all my guards. Alright, we got rid of Guan Yu. That's good. That's good. Holy boy. We've got no troops left. All the officers are good, but we got no troops.
Go wrong. Things don't look too good.
It is definitely a Zhuge Liang. Oh shit. Zhuge Liang, baby.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still want the fans, man. Still want the fans in the game.
Feel my wrath! With all my might.
Oh my god!
Time to act.
All right, it's time.
You'll go no further.
Got you!
Oh, you're going for that. He still has so much health. There's some troops. Come on, baby. Help me out.
I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Archer's gonna get him. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This victory belongs to all of us.
All right, we got some more guards out of that. We'll take it. The sword is nearly there, man. It's a sliver away. Nope, not really anything for us to buy yet. I did upgrade a couple of those things too, but nothing major though. Some defense. Let out a war cry causing enemy troops to falter. Really? That seems kind of interesting.
The city here in Jiangxi
Might be more useful than the one that I currently have. The one I currently have, I feel like I just kill them every time I do this one. I feel like I'm getting them killed. And it's 30 seconds, so I can do it a lot. Now, the other one is over here.
I do not care who rules this.
So let's do this one, and then I promise we'll go talk to Guan Yu and others, as it says. It's Guan Yu and Zheng Fei, among probably other people that I haven't found yet. Citizens in Zhu Province, the Hubei, volunteer forces versus rebel forces. The people of Zhu need help, and we have been permitted to fight. Take up your weapon to aid those in need. Accessories, the Dragon Spleen. We talked about this one, I think, towards the end of the last episode, or somewhere in the last episode. Defeat the bandits and rescue the peasants. Okay. Let's go. I think I should probably go behind us first.
To our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Take this! An opening! An opening! Bear with me, my love!
Reinforcements.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
I gotta hope these bandits can hold out, because right now this is gonna take me a while to beat this guy.
Bear witness to my power.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I feel like the ones down there are gonna have some major issues. There's not really a whole lot I can do. I'm gonna have to just move one at a time here.
And open. There we go. Now, let's get serious. Tables turned. Hunter Jack.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm trying to hurry. I'm trying to hurry. I'm working on it. I'm trying. I'm trying. No matter what I do, I've got to go through a gate to get there. Or a base, rather. But the doors are open, so that helps.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Now. Time to act. All my might.
Trying to hurry as fast as I can. I'm trying. Peasants, hang on, hang on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll pop the achievement for something. Masterful tactician used 10 different tactics. Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Nice. Counting on you. Now. Hunter attack. All my might.
Alright, he's done. He's done.
Looking rough. Sends here.
Goodbye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We almost didn't get that one, but we got it. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to get there too. With leveling it up to the next level. We didn't. Alright, we got to see what this dragon spleen thing is. Slightly increase your Muso gauge when you're attacked. Ooh, that is very useful. Ooh. Ooh. Boost attack by 50% when health is 50% or higher. I don't know, man. I don't know which one, if I want to switch these out or not. Let's not do it right now. Let's not do it for right now. Things are going well with what we have set up right now. We're not doing bad. So, let's see. If we start needing to utilize the Muso a little bit more, which I'm assuming we will once we get a little bit further, right? A little bit more difficult battles, then it might be more useful to put that on. All right. Let's speak to Guan Yu and others. Let's talk to Zhang Fei first.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Zhengsha in one piece.
We did well making it through.
As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
You always don't like anybody at the beginning. You didn't like me at the beginning.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei.
All right. Is there anybody else to talk to, or is it literally just Guan Yu? I want to make sure that, you know, we don't jump through. I don't think there is.
A massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't think there is. I want to make sure that, you know, we're not going to miss some kind of the story before we talk to Guan Yu, since Guan Yu, I think, is the one that's going to move it forward here.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again.
I merely played my part.
You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
We're on it.
It was a long journey to get
All
here
right.
from Changban.
Speak to Lu Baby.
I'm still surprised I even made it.
What you got for us, Lu Baby?
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish.
You have no choice. You can't abide this outcome.
Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
Better hope so. A few days later, Shuge Leon makes his return.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed. Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi, in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs.
Born with their sea legs.
No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
It's reassuring.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes, yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
My guess would be that this is coming to a close. Chibi would probably be one of the last battles, if not the last battle. That's my guess.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Mostly because I'm pretty sure they didn't go the whole way. So I think Chibi's probably going to be the last battle. So we're pretty close, I think, to finishing. And it makes sense because most of our weapons are almost maxed out anyway, right? So it makes sense.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu, or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
We really need your help.
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
Fudging Phoenix.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you.
Then let us speak.
Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei. Setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north.
We feel certain if the winds were to shift.
Indeed. We must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming, and give the signal to loose our flames.
How will you light the flames?
Lord Zhou Yu is making the necessary preparations. You focus on forecasting the winds. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
Nothing like the easy stuff. Head to the camp as soon. Head to the camp of the assholes forces.
Risking it all in this next battle. He'll win. I just know it.
All right. Before we move on, I want to make sure there is nothing else to do here, because I feel like I don't know why I feel like it. I don't know, but I just feel like this is the last battle. If it's not the last battle, we're very close to the last battle.
Another war.
So, let's do a few quick minor things really quick. Most specifically, let's go get our old coins turned in. Talk to Peng Tong at least, whatever.
Guan Yu has an underling. Honestly.
Oh, it's you.
It's you. 164. We do not have enough. Man, we are missing a lot of gold coins. If we're at the end, maybe we're not at the end. Because that's a lot of gold coins, man. We need 500 of them. We are not there, okay?
Go show him what you're made of. You've truly brought a storm upon my head this time, eh?
Forgive me.
Honestly, I've been running this way and that, thanks to your exploits. Well, I admit, I don't mean to seriously admonish you. Rather, I'm actually quite thankful. You gave me the final push I needed to get my thoughts in order after being lost for a long time. I must confess, I've been perplexed by the issue for some time now. You're striving to become someone, whereas I haven't even been trying. I've just been existing in obscurity. I used to struggle greatly in communicating with others, and my hard work was constantly met with mockery. It was then that Master Shui Jing took me under his wing. I had begun seeing the world as unfairly obtuse, even when my efforts were finally recognized. I found the idea of choosing my own path burdensome, let alone actually walking it. It was thanks to you that I was able to reform my attitude, and for that, I am forever grateful.
Glad I was able to help.
More than you could imagine. I dread to think of the state I'd be in without your counsel. What we give and receive determines our fates with one another. Master Shui Jing told me that. You hold so many bonds with different people and have discovered your own path. I think others see you as one who provides guidance. It may take different forms, but you have the gratitude of those around you. I know that to be true, as I'm one such person. I hope that we can stay close as we continue upon our own paths, the ones we've chosen for ourselves without hesitation.
Oh, Hermit Pong Tong.
Just want our life to remain as.
All right. I think that's it. I don't think there's anybody else. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else. So, let's go to the end first. We've got some letters.
Well. And
we've got to create some gems here. So, lighten the proxy. That's what we want right there. So, that's good. We're going to roll with it. Almost got the 26% range increase. Almost. Alright, let's read these 3 letters really quickly here. Can you guess who this is from? I don't suppose so. I'm no one special. One of the soldiers. Blah, 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 blah. Please take care of yourself. No, if for some reason I have no longer able to send letters to thank you, I've already instructed a friend to write them on my behalf. Please take care of yourself. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Zhu Shu. I want to spend a moment with you one last chance. Can you come to the location written at the end of this letter? I know that I have no right to making these requests like this, but even so, begging is the only choice I have. Please give me the chance to make my feelings clear. Okay. Zhu Yun, I was glad to see that you were in good health, and I'm grateful to once again have the honor of meeting you in the service of Lord Liu Bei. It has been too long, so I thought we might have a nice long talk to catch up. Okay. There's a chance I've already talked to them. It's just a letter that was sent to me. I don't know. Did that pop anything else up? Doesn't look like it. Well, it says there's 2 characters here to talk to, actually. All right, well, we'll see if we can find him really quick, and we'll go to the battle of Chibi.
Just got a big alcohol order from Lord Shun Yu.
Big alcohol order.
I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guys come.
Okay, I think they're over here somewhere. Oh, maybe they're not. Alright. Oh, I'm not even on the right side, first of all. They're over there. Alright, they are over there somewhere. Okay.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better...
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao?
Lord Sun Quan will make a great ruler.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. Got to put that on. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I mean, it says there's 2 characters here, right? That's what it says, right? I mean, I don't see anybody. I don't know. Maybe they're up there somewhere. Okay, I can't take the boat over there anymore. I have to go around a different way.
How strong the other side is.
Oh, there's one. There's Zhou Yun. All right, we found Zhou Yun. Hold on.
Warrior is still with us.
We gotta go talk to them. We have to, man. I don't wanna lose out on some side story here.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape was the right choice.
Finally, a chance to talk. I feel embarrassed to bring this up now, but there's something I've wanted to ask you to return.
What might that be?
Don't you remember? I left you a piece of my heart. At least that is what I told you, though it is quite embarrassing. At the time, I wanted to ask you to stay with Lord Liu Bei. Since then, my heart has always been by your side. However, you no longer need it. Since you've entered Lord Liu Bei's service, my wish has been fulfilled. We have become true comrades now. While we were apart, all I was able to think about was the 2 of you. Even on my travels, news of his troubles reached me. Although I was tempted to rush to his side, I resolved to continue serving the man whom I had sworn my loyalty. And so the days passed. I lost my master, yet could not bring myself to go to Lord Liu Bei. Who was I to pledge myself to him after I had failed Lord Gongsun-Zan? You kept your promise and protected Lord Liu Bei. Let me thank you once again. You honored my wishes faithfully. At last, I'm ready to join you. We will give our all to help our Lord achieve his goal.
This must have been like something from earlier that I just missed somehow. I'll count on you.
We now walk the same path. Having you with me gives me strength. I couldn't help but wonder, why is it that Lord Liu Bei feels more inspiring to me than ever? Being back here again, I think I'm finally starting to understand. Here alongside him stand Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, and you. Yes, this is what I've been seeking. I'm sure of it. I hope one day I can put this feeling into words. If that day comes, you will be the first to hear about it.
Okay.
I know a couple people who went with Lord...
Oh, we're gonna get some stuff. You know, you're my only ally under Lord Liu Bei. You're also my friend. Let's continue to be a better one. Defeat 200 foes with charged strong attacks using a crescent blade. Complete fortitude 200 times. Staff. Defeat 300 foes with battle arts. Use a spear. Okay.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangxia.
All right, let's talk to Lu Su or Zhu Shu. Excuse me.
I may detest it.
I hope you weren't annoyed by me sending a message, but I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only option, and I'm grateful you've come.
Glad you seem to be well.
You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well become your enemy. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud.
You should come back.
I truly would if I could. But my heart is resolved on this matter. I made the decision after thinking carefully about how I would protect all I hold dear, weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism is trivial. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine. But I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them to each other.
You're right, you sound sad.
Apologies. But thank you for thinking about me. Do you remember? I told you I can be myself around you.
Everybody says the same thing.
So today, I wanted to make sure. To confirm that I had made the correct decision. And now, here before the one I admire so deeply, my feelings remain firm. Would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that you met a good-natured, naive man called Shishu. Though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end, remember that I strove alongside you and Lord Liu Bei to realize a shared dream. I will hold on to the memories we made together for the rest of my life. And one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once again. I may not be a person of great talent or skill, but my resolve in this is unmatched.
All right. I think we're doing got 170 old coins now. We're still missing a little bit to get to the next level. But I think everything else is done now. I don't think there's anything remaining. Well, it says there's something here. I don't know what it is. It might just be a weapon. Something in Ye as well. All right, let's go. We're gonna go to battle. Let's go. Right or wrong, we're going. Enough talking to people.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals.
Here we go. Man. Now that there was no voiceover or nothing there. What was that? I'm not sure if that was just a glitch or there's just an issue or what, but they were clearly saying something there.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future! We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end. Hold your heads high!
This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
That's a different than normal. Normally they have Pong Tong goes in there and ties the boats together. Normally.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pong Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us,
no, he's the one that did
he
it.
has greatly exceeded expectations.
They're still going to the fact that he did that.
Lord Pong Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
So he did still do it.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pong Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you?
What's this about Huang Gai?
I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Why in the heavens?
According to the man himself, he found Lord Suan Chuen lacking in caliber.
I agree.
Though if you ask me, I observed no such misgivings.
Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Will Wu disappear?
The Battle of Chibi. Coalition forces versus Cao Cao's forces.
What good are they?
Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? There's something in here. What do we got? Some shop stuff. I mean, not really anything specifically we need. Alright, what do we got in the end? Another letter or something?
Well.
Oh. Made the most startling discovery of washing your clothes. The water in the bucket was quickly stained dark red. Blah, 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 blah. Next time you get hurt, let me test it out on you. No, actually, I'm using it on you whether you like it or not. The formula can work without the help of a doctor, so if I can perfect it, it can be used to save many lives that were once beyond my reach. Then I will be able to proudly claim that I have surpassed my father. Well, most importantly, if something were to happen to you, that for what it's worth, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Out we go. Nothing major. in all those letters, really.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is gonna...
I might as well buy whatever's new in here. Why not? Oh, it's these. It's just that from him. That's all it
The
is.
honorable warrior is still with us.
Okay.
Couldn't ask for a better officer.
Here we go, gang.
So, that is the army Cao Cao.
Chibi is set as the battlefield. All that remains is to fulfill our duties, defeat Cao Cao, and claim victory. Rank 45 is recommended. We are 56. Let's go, baby.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon?
I haven't looked. Okay, if it is, it is. Evidently it has.
Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's go, man. Cao Cao's forces have now been deployed to Chibi, just as we planned. Now begins our real battle. Please, everyone, listen closely. The enemy currently has a massive fleet on the river. In terms of numbers alone, our alliance does not stand a chance. However, Lord Zhuge Liang and I plan to win. We will use fire to send the enemy running and put an end to Cao Cao's ambition.
Now then.
We are an alliance of Wu and Lord Liu Bei's forces. This means both Lord Sun Quan and Lord Liu Bei must be protected.
Yes.
And do a spare thought for Lord Zhao Yun and myself, as this battle cannot be won without our strategy. The key to the fire attack is the direction of the wind. We must wait until the northern winds turn toward the southeast. As this battle begins, the enemy's assault will be fierce and unyielding. But this plan will not work unless you can stop their advance. Hold your ground. Should you encounter that traitor among them, do not hesitate. Consider it an opportunity to remedy that concern. Meanwhile, I will pray for the winds to change, but ask for someone to guard me as I perform the prayer.
Oh?
Turning to prayers like this for success seems unlike you. There must be some greater reason for this,
yes.
No? It's very astute of you, Lord Lu Su. The reason for this ruse are twofold. First is to serve as a decoy. When the enemy sees the sleeping dragon acting in such an unexpected way in the field, it will draw their attention. They must be confused as to why we chose to stand and fight. This seems like a battle set for us to lose. They are surely concerned that we are up to something nefarious and will send soldiers to hinder me. Secondly, it allows me to send a signal when the fires are to be lit. The prayer area is on high ground and offers a view of the whole battlefield. Once the altar is ablaze, it will light up the night with its bright flames, making it an unmistakable signal. And that will tell the hidden troops it's time to launch their fire attack.
Do you mind?
As for figuring out the exact timing, that'll be your job, Z. You are to read the winds. When the time is right, launch a fire arrow high above the battlefield. It will be done.
Fine.
We're counting on you. The outcome of this battle depends on your sight. Lord Zhuge Liang, thank you. Z, you never fail us, do you?
Aye.
With our cunning strategists and brave warriors together, victory is within our grasp. Let us believe in one another and see this fight through.
Shall we start?
Let us begin. Soon the realm will know of how, against all odds, we turn the tides of fate. Maybe it's not the last one. It didn't say anything about, make sure you've accomplished everything else you want to accomplish. So maybe it's not the last battle. I just feel like it would be. This is a big battle. This is a really, really big battle. Okay, let's take a look and see where everyone is here, as we normally do. We got a lot of officers, or a lot of troops, rather, main officers, whatever you want to call them. But they've got a lot more Muso officers than we do. Okay. We can be with Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, or Zhou Yun. Well, I think I gotta be with Guan Yu, man. Battle preparation, let's see. What do we want here? We probably want the best weapon we got. I think it's the Sky Splitter, actually, but Don't know if I want to use the Sky Splitter, to be honest with you. 293, 294. No, I don't want to use that. We're gonna go with the twin lion pikes. Alright, I think we're good to roll. I'm gonna keep the accessories as they are. I'm not even gonna change those. There we go. Victory conditions: defeat Cao Cao, defeat the asshole Liu Baby, Zhou Yu, and Zhuge Liang are forced to flee. We're gonna be all over the battlefield, I feel like.
I'm counting on you.
To battle. Let's go.
Done all that we can.
Let's go.
Now, we must support each other and fight our way through.
All right.
Show them your mettle.
Let's do this, huh?
This battle is ours for the taking.
It's gonna be a brutal one.
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Advance now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will! Beyond. If I could test my skills.
The enemy officer
Against you
has been defeated.
Okay, come on, you Jin.
Let's get serious. Until death. All my might.
Threw him in the water.
We can't let them take this position. I must hold it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. That. Push on through. Looking rough. Got this. Counting on you.
I don't even know where those troops are that I'm doing that with. No clue. They weren't clearly where I'm at.
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for. Let's end. Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another beat. The enemy officer has been defeated. The advance.
All right, moving.
The enemy officer.
When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
I'm getting lost here. Here we go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
All my might. Situation. The enemy officer.
Its time
has been defeated.
I'm heading for the altar.
I don't know. Do I need to go up there with him? Do I need to check the winds?
White fan. His appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Let's get serious.
We go.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
All my might.
All right. You're out of here, buddy.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So do I go up and help Zhuge Liang now? Or do I need to go over there? I kind of feel like I need to go over there.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you.
The enemy officer. Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. With these ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives!
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
All right, so maybe I just need to hang around here for a little while until they tell me, I guess. I'm gonna come over here because they're hurting really bad over here.
More intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
I mean, they're clearly hurting really bad over here, so.
You will have to make do without me.
I didn't get there in time to save them.
Let's go! Sacred Heart protect us.
Goodbye. Easy peasy, baby.
The enemy officer. Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What I call intense. I'm all fired up. You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy! Get out of my sight if you wish to live! Commence the advance!
Is that Darth Vader? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure. And stop
The
him
enemy
here.
officer has been defeated.
Now, advance! Come and face me!
So you've come. Sure. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed. Our blades shall do the talking.
All right, protected that one. I gotta go help Gwen really quick here.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
suppose things aren't going my way today. Next time.
Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
On even ground, are we? A good opportunity to make our might known.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might.
We are hurting right now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do. Sacred The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has breached the altar room.
Uh-oh.
Please eliminate
Uh-oh. Somebody's in the altar room. I gotta head over there then. I think I'm about to let this guy go.
You're giving the signal now. Anyone could see that it's much too soon.
Okay. That's how I sent the signal. Okay.
Wait for the perfect
Well, I figured that out then.
Be patient.
Well, I'm trying to be patient.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I failed somewhere. I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Take this!
I need to figure out how to do that. I don't know how to do that yet. Really got to get Zhang Liao out of here. And then I've got to help Zhuge Liang as fast as possible here. He's got a lot of people coming up into the altar now. It's probably Xiahou Dun or Xiahou Yuan or somebody.
This appears to be as far as we go. I shall pull back for
the enemy officer.
However, we shall meet in battle again. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I, Zheng-He, shall be your adversary. Bring him down. Sacred Bird protect us.
Everyone is holding up well. Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide doesn't come soon.
Winds still haven't changed.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Behold our power!
Hopefully if I keep moving killing these guys, hopefully they'll keep moving to over there and helping. I don't know for sure if that's going to happen or not, but hopefully so.
The enemy officer.
There's no virtue in dying for so little.
Let's go.
I shall retreat and fight another day.
It looks like they're actually starting to move that way.
I'm gonna lose.
Xi Huan shall take you on.
Are you ready to face me?
You've rushed in to aid me. Sacred Protector. You don't know what this means to me.
I've been waiting.
Okay, we're not doing terrible. We're not doing great, but we're not doing terrible here. I really wanted those other guys that I just saved to come over here and help, but they're not doing that, unfortunately.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Oh, I think that might have been Xiahou Yuan over there, I think.
Make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
All my might. Come.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Take this. Let's get serious. officer
Excellent. Display of
has been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Believe in your commander. Forward!
You're giving the signal now. Anyone could see that it's much too soon.
Well, it looks like the wind's not going this way.
Wait for the perfect moment. Be patient.
I'm trying.
And think carefully.
Now, witness our plans in action. Sacred Bird protect us.
He's in a terrible spot. I cannot do anything with Jun Yu here on this rock.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Oh my God!
This the end? Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
Signal. There it is.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Okay.
Oh, the signal.
There's one guy. Here we go.
Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer
What?
has been defeated.
They've timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste!
What am I going to do?
You've done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! What's best? We will shape the world to our will!
Alright, alright.
Forward march!
Let's go, baby.
Ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested
enemy
this,
officer
was it not, Pantong?
has been defeated.
If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark.
Let's go.
On the
My
map.
allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Young must be some kind of sorcerer.
Sacred Bird protect us. So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster.
Trickster?
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect
The enemy officer
no
has been
matter
defeated.
what. Neither flame nor sword will touch you.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
I have nothing but reservations about fighting you. Is this the right path of action? Should I withdraw?
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
I already killed you a long time ago.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Would you honor me in a duel?
The situation seems favorable, but we must continue to fight hard.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this.
All right. Doing good here, gang. We're in a really good spot now. Really good spot to win this.
I have no choice
Been defeated.
but to retreat. If we don't do something, the flames will consume us all. Victory grows ever further from our reach.
Wind, fire, chains. They all came together to form the perfect plan. There's nothing more I can do here.
Aimlessly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
The future of Wu lies just beyond these flames. We will dash through the fire and claim our victory. These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours.
Huang Kai, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengdu. It's time for us to finish this.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. All right, come on. I can handle you. No problem.
I won't give you time to
Little Zinji's here.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
One of whose strongest officers, I have come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
All right, let's have it.
Come on, go on you. Let's go, baby. Domination.
The enemy is exhausted. Good. We can win if we fight together.
Take this!
And since she does not have her flute, she's got the knife things.
Another one falls behind me.
The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
This couldn't be going any better for us. Elation pulses through our ranks. Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive. Let's get serious. Got this.
All right, we stopped him. They didn't really have any troops either, so I don't know how they were going to do an ultimate attack with 3 officers and basically no troops against, I don't know, 50 officers? We had a lot of officers there.
That did not go as planned.
Did not go as
Let's
planned.
try again later.
Let's get Zushu out of here first before we get going. Before we get south, excuse me. Not enough guards. Only have 2 guards. No, quit. No, I don't want to fight Sao right now. Zushu. Alright, Zushu's almost taken care of here. Alright, well, somebody else, Lu Ming got him. I didn't even get him. Alright, bye-bye, Sao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
99. So we can unlock something here. What do we want to unlock? What do we want to do? We'll go with that one. Battle of Wrong Path. Okay, so there is another battle. We're going to leave the episode there, gang. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new. All that good stuff helps me out a ton. I'll see you in the next one.